أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So, welcome to the second session. We will repeat some of what was actually taught in the first session and then we continue from it. So, this has already been said in the first session. I was just repeating that stuff, that whenever you see an Arabic sentence or an ayah from Qur'an, every word in Arabic language falls into one of the following three categories. So it will be, the word will be either an ism or a fail or a harf. All right. So whenever you see any word in Quran, it will fall in one of these categories. There is no fourth category. All right. And we will prefer to use the Arabic terms. I know ism is noun, fail is verb, and harf is particle. So, but we will like to prefer the word ism over noun and fail over verb and harf over particle. So, your first task is to memorize these three terms: ism, fail, and harf. Most of you already know how to define an ism, fail, and harf, but I will mention that anyways. What is an ism? Ism is a name of a person, place, or thing, or it is a pronoun, adjective, adverb, and there are other things as well. So actually, ism is bigger than a noun. That is why I'm saying we should say we use the term ism in this course instead of noun. They're interchangeable kind of, but ism is preferred. So name of a person, place, or thing, or pronoun, or a pronoun, adjective, adverb, and there are other categories as well under this. Fail is very simple. Fail is a word that tells us about an action, and it has a tense, meaning the fail will be either for past, present, or future. And harf, what is a harf? Harf is a word that gives us incomplete meaning. All right? And it has to be followed by some other word to give us a complete meaning. For example, if somebody asks you where you are going, and you say to, that's it. You say to. You said a harf, to. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't give any, that did not give any answer, meaningful answer, right? It was an incomplete answer because you used a harf to answer. You have to say something else after it. For example, you can say to the school, to the airport, all right, to the masjid. So words like in, to, on, at, towards, and there are many other words who give incomplete meaning, and they're called harf. So again, three types of words in Arabic language: ism, fail, and harf. In the session I teach, second session, our focus will be on ism. In the first session, the focus will be on fail, and the second session, which I will teach, the focus will remain on ism. And we will learn other things as well, but the focus will be ism. So let's identify in English what is ism, fail, and harf. Any volunteer who wants to participate in this exercise, raise your hand. How do you raise your hand? You have to find that how to raise your hand. You can raise your hand. There's a hand you can see, and then you just click on it, and that will mean that you have raised your hand. Okay. There are several names. So I will prefer in this session, I will, like the beginning at least, the new participants who are taking this course the first time. How about Farrukh Hamid, brother?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Brother, do you see the sentence I have displayed?
Yeah, I can see that.
Can you read it, please?
Ibrahim went to school.
Okay, now we have to identify and label this sentence. First word is Ibrahim. Is it ism, fail, or harf?
Ism.
Ism. All right. This is an ism. How about went?
Fail.
Why you call it fail?
It turns about an action.
Action. All right. How about to?
Harf.
Harf. Because it doesn't mean anything unless there is something after it.
Yeah.
How about school?
School is a noun.
School is a noun. Or you can say
Ism.
ism. So we prefer the words ism, fail, and harf in this. Thank you. Good job. Thank you, brother Farooq. Okay. We have another sentence. I need another volunteer. Somebody who would like to do this. I have four names here: Ahmad, Muhammad, Ibrahim, and Amara. I don't know who will do this, but one of you. Who is
So
this?
I'll do it. So Mariam played soccer in a park. Mariam is noun. Oh, sorry, ism. Played is a fail. Soccer is a ism. In is harf. Park is a ism.
Park is a ism. Very good. So it's a very simple task. Not much to it. So let's do this, but in Arabic now. I have displayed an Arabic sentence. I need another volunteer. And we are going to do this for the new sentence. Somebody else. I have eight. I have to. Ajia and Yusra. One of them.
Um,
Who is this?
so
Ajia or Yusra?
Ajia
Ajia. All right. Can you read this sentence in
in
Arabic?
there, زي زيد ذهب إلى المسجد.
إلى المسجد. Very good. زيد ذهب إلى المسجد. I have written the meanings in the brackets below the word. Okay. Zaid is a Zaid. Zaid is a person. Zaid, can you read make it a sentence in English? That's the translation.
Zaid went towards the masjid.
Zaid went towards the masjid. Good. Now label it. What is Zaid?
Ism
Okay. Zahaba.
and Zahaba is a fail.
Ila.
Towards Ila would be um a part head,
Very good.
and then the masjid would be Ism.
Yeah, it's the name of a place. So it has to be an ism. All right. Good job. One more sentence. Another volunteer needed. Raise your hand if you want to do it. I have only one hand. Okay, go ahead. Whoever wants to do it from four names. From Ahmad, Muhammad, Ibrahim, or Ammara.
It is Muhammad. So فاطمة أكلت في البيت.
Okay.
The translation is Fatima ate in the house, and then
Fatima is
Fatima
what?
ism, and then ate is fail, in is harf, and then the house is ism.
Yeah, the al-bayt is ism.
Al-bayt is ism.
All right, good. Thank you. Thank you, Muhammad. So, the thing is, this was easy. This was easy exercise to identify ism, fail, and harf. It is not always that easy. All right? It will be confusing at times. It will be difficult to differentiate. So I am giving you some tips. All right. It was talked about in the first session as well. If a word ends with a tanween, two dhamma, two fatha, or two kasra, two pesh, two zabar, two zair. In this class, as our teacher told us, we will be only using these terms: fatha, dhamma, kasra. So dhamma is for these letters, these haraka, and fatha for zabar, and kasra for zair, who call them zabar, zair, or pesh. So dammatain, two damma, fathatain, two fatha, or kasratain, two kasra. This is called tanween. Like ghafurun. You see run? I can make it bigger for you. Qawman, qawmin. Two dhamma, two fatha, two kasra, or dhammatain, fathatain, and kasratain. When you see this at the end of a word, what does that mean? It is an ism. Okay, that's one way to identify an ism. If you see an al at the beginning, 99.99% of the time, that will be an ism. All right. If you see an al at the beginning, this is an additional al extra. And if you see a ta marbuta, what is a ta marbuta? Ta marbuta is a round ta, like rahmatun, huh? Rahmatun, hamzatu, kuwatin. You see the round ta at the end? When you see that at the end, that is a sign that it is an ism. All right. Okay, let's keep moving, because so far I have repeated some of the stuff that was taught already in the first session and some new stuff. Now, as I said, we will be focusing on ism in this part of the class, the second part. And we will next go to the properties of ism. Properties of ism. Okay, what are the properties of ism? Every ism has how many properties? 4 properties. Okay. What are they? First property is called status. Second is called gender. Third is called number. And the fourth is called type. So this is the next thing you have to memorize. First thing was what? The 3 types of words, ism, fail, and harf. This is the next thing you need to memorize. There are 4 properties of an ism. Every ism has 4 properties. And what are they? Status, gender, number, type. So when I ask in the class, tell me the properties of an ism, this is how you are supposed to say that. This is how you're supposed to answer this question. Status, gender, number, type. And it should come out quickly. You don't have to think about too much. Okay? So memorize this. There are 4 properties of ism, and they are status, gender, number, and type. And in Arabic, they're called i'rab, jins, adad, and qism. You don't have to memorize this. We're just going to use the English terms. Status, gender, number, and type. These are the words, these are the terms, or these are the names of the properties that we are going to use. So again, memorize this. When I ask in the class, what are the 4 properties of ism? The answer is status, gender, number, and type. Today we will be starting to learn status. It will be more than one session, inshallah. But we will start by learning the first property of ism, and that is called status. And for learning status, we have to learn one thing first. Okay? That will help us learn status, and that is the Muslim chart. And there are 2 types of Muslim chart, a masculine gender Muslim chart and a feminine gender Muslim chart. Masculine gender Muslim chart. There are 3 columns in it: singular, dual, and plural. And there are 9 words in it, 3 words in each column. Singular is, like Muslim chart, is Muslimun. It means one Muslim. Musliman also means one Muslim. And Muslimin also means one Muslim. So why we have 3? Inshallah, we will learn that. But at this time, Muslim chart singular column has 3 words: Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. Now, dual. In English, we have singular and plural. We don't have duals. Plural includes 2. But in Arabic, the plural does not include 2. For 2, Arabs use different words. It is not included in 2. Plural means 3 or more than 3. Or you can say more than 2. Alright? So dual, Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini. All these 3 words, they mean the same thing. It means 2 Muslims. And Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. These 3 words, they mean Muslims, more than 2 Muslims. So how we are supposed to say or tell this chart? It is Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. Go from top to bottom and then go to the next column. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini. You see these two words are the same. And in the next column, they are the same as well. The last two. You just say them twice. Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini, Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. So when I ask you, give me the Muslim chart, this is how you will do it. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini. Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. Alright? This is the Muslim chart, and this is the next thing you need to memorize. This is your homework. Memorize the Muslim chart. And then use different words and fit them in the Muslim chart. How this will be done? I give you the first word. How I will show you how to use it for the first word, and then you can do the same thing with the next ones. Mu'minun means a believer. So I will put this is the template now, and I will fit this mu'min word in this template. So what will be the template? What will the template change to? Mu'minun, mu'minan, mu'minin. Mu'minani, mu'minaini, mu'minaini. Mu'minuna, mu'minina, mu'minina. All right. So now I'm going to ask for a volunteer to tell me the Muslim chart. Just have to read it from the slide. Nothing else. Any volunteer? Okay. Emma, go ahead. Muslim chart.
Yeah. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimini, and Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina.
Fit the mu'min, mu'minun word in this table.
Mu'minun, mu'minan, mu'minin, mu'minani, mu'minaini, mu'minuna, mu'minina, mu'minina.
Perfect. Good job, Emma. Thank you. Now we are going to do the same thing. I need another volunteer. Kafirun. Sister Sumaya Zishan. Sister, can you give me the Muslim chart for masculine gender?
Yeah. Kafirun,
No. The Muslim chart. For the word Muslim.
Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini, Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina.
Very good. Now you fit the word kafirun into the table. Same way.
Okay. Kafirun, Kafiran, Kafirin, Kafirani, Kafiraini, Kafiraini, Kafiruna, Kafirina, Kafirina.
Very good. What's the meaning of kafiraini?
Kafiraini. Two kafir?
Two
Two
kafirs,
non-believers?
disbelievers. Yeah. What's the meaning of kafirina?
Kafirina. A lot of disbeliever? Yeah.
Very good. More than two, huh?
Yeah.
More than two. Yeah. Very good. You see, the last ending of the words are in different color because that is important. That determines the meaning. Huh? Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you, sister. So I will just go through one next word and then we go to the breakout room, and in breakout room others will get the chance. One more volunteer before we close this room. Close this session. Okay. Usman. Usman.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, Usman. Go ahead. Give me the Muslim chart with the word Muslim in it.
Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimun. No, not Musliman.
Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin.
Muslimuna, Muslimina,
No.
Muslimun,
Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin.
Min.
Muslimani now. Okay.
Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimai.
Ni. Next.
Muslimun, Muslim,
Muslimuna.
Muslimuna,
Muslimina.
Muslimina, muslimina,
Muslimina. Okay. How about fit nasirun in it? Same way.
nasirun, nasirun,
Done?
nasirin,
Uh-huh.
nasirani, nasiraini, nasir, nasiraini, nasiruna, nasirina, nasirina.
Very good. So what I'm requesting is that in the breakout room, we ask students to give the Muslim chart in with the word Muslim and then fit other words, which are the examples here on the side, and fit them into the Muslim chart and make 9 words out of it. So with this, we'll go to the breakout rooms now.